and always had enthusiasm. Plans after high school include attend the United States.
Fired up, folks. This is BEG Wrestling. We are here and we are live at Gettysburg High School. Senior night. Let's hear a little bit about these seniors before we get started. It didn't. We are now, though.
Next, we honor Isaiah Jackson. Weight class 139. He's escorted by his mom, Julie Jackson, and dad, Patrick Jackson, and sister, Fallon. He's wrestled competitively for 7 years. Favorite high school wrestling memory is staying at the Nice Big House for Coldcracker. Also an active member of Environmental Club. His favorite teacher was Mr. Glassman because he took us canoeing, hiking, let us go bird watching, which is all way better than school. Plans after high school include going to Morgan State University where he will wrestle. And his advice to underclassmen, remember your why. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaiah Jackson. Next we honor Curtis Revert. Weight class 172, he's escorted by his dad Matt and mom Jessie Revert, and he's wrestled competitively for 12 years. Favorite high school wrestling memory, pinning the Chambersburg kid in the team district finals my junior year. He also plays baseball. He's an active member of the National Honor Society. His favorite teacher is Mr. Sokol because his room is always open to work and he's always someone I can talk to. Plans after high school are working full-time with Cotabago Enterprises while also completing a construction management degree through HAC. His advice to underclassmen on the team, keep working hard all the time. It eventually becomes a habit and doesn't feel hard anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Revert. And last but not least, senior Caden Shearer. Weight class 189. He's escorted by his mom Vanessa and dad Tony. He's wrestled competitively for 14 years.
It's gonna happen.
Favorite high school wrestling memory? The hotels, of course. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Creel, because she's helped me with my nutrition. Plans after high school include to wrestle in college while pursuing an engineering degree. Kate's advice to underclassmen, work hard, especially when nobody is watching. Ladies and gentlemen, Caden Shearer. One more huge round of applause for not only our wrestlers, but their families for all their time and energy dedicated to Gettysburg Wrestling.
This is senior night, folks, here at Gettysburg High School. BEG Wrestling. We are here live. We're going to send these seniors off the right way.
Thank you.
Dad, are you fired up? I'm fired up.
I am. This is so cool. You know, a lot of times, Zach, I'm going to just say this. High school wrestling is actually much more entertaining than college wrestling.
A lot of times you get more action.
Oh, yeah,
People aren't scared to go for it out there.
They go for it.
We're going to be going for it tonight on the mics. I can guarantee you that, folks.
Well, Gettysburg is coming in as possibly one of the best teams they've ever had.
Gettysburg, a big-time favorite, folks.
They're 15-1. I'm sure they're ranked in the state. I'm anxious to see how they do. They got a very strong Cedar Cliff Colt team. They come in at 6-4. So this is going to be a nice little test. But
I'm ready to going into the postseason. Last team meet, dual meet of the year. And the lineups, the expected matchups, folks, are up on the board now. Looking down the lineups, your expected premier matchup has to be at 139. Isaiah Jackson has committed to Morgan State, going up against Aiden Hurton there from Cedar Cliff at 139. Aiden Hurton, 28-5. Isaiah Jackson, 24-7. That's got to be the one. We're looking for fireworks.
Baby. Here we go.
Along with that,
Here
folks,
we go.
we do have to mention this is Coach Haynes. He just recently accomplished his 300th career win, okay?
Yes.
And you're probably thinking that Haynes name sounds a little familiar, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a good reason for it, and it's because not only does he have a daughter, Zoe Haynes, who's a 2-time state champion, now
That's
a
right.
freshman at Eastern University, and already nationally ranked. He also has a son, Blake Haynes, on the team, and a younger son, Lincoln, who is on the junior high team. All of them studs.
Yeah.
And he is, in fact, the question everyone was wondering, is he related to Levi Haynes? He's the uncle to Levi Haynes, folks, the head coach here at Gettysburg. And, in fact, Coach Haynes' sister, Kate Ricart, is the girls' wrestling head coach.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about good coaching? Go look at the Gettysburg girls team.
You know why Zach is so fired up? His little new baby boy. This is his future high school, isn't it?
We got to do this, baby. That's absolutely right, folks. I didn't want to mention it, but I got to stay on the good side here of Coach Haynes. You see the wrestlers out there warming up. That's Cedar Cliff.
Zach,
the Colts.
Coach Haynes has built a very strong program here, and it's really cool to see them kind of hit their apex here.
You could argue this is the best Gettysburg team.
Yeah, and it's going to be quite interesting seeing how they make out in
You bring
districts
that
and
up.
states and whatnot. But
Well, take a look at the rankings here. The Commonwealth rankings in the mid-pen, folks. It is Gettysburg on top. 5-0 in the league. 15-1 overall. You do see Cedar Cliff there, 1-3 in the league. So, Yanni Diakomahalis was there just a couple months ago running a training program.
is that right?
Yeah, so we'll maybe see if some of that pays off tonight, folks.
Wow.
But you see the standings. Again, the wrestlers getting warmed up. I'm going to do my best to keep the team score and the individual scores updated as we go. And you want to take a look at the Gettysburg lineup here. Here's their full roster, folks, including the records on the year. Aiden Black and Jaden Black. The brother combo, they're leading the way, 21-9 and 20-8. But then, as we mentioned again, Isaiah Jackson there, 24-7. You have Keegan McGrew there, 24-5. Nolan Reinert, 20-0.
20-0.
And
Which
boy, that Reinert name rings a bell if you're a Gettysburg fan, doesn't it?
well,
Dylan Reinert, all-time Gettysburg wrestling wins leader. I don't know if they're related, but it would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
I guess
Same
it would.
last name.
I guess it would.
Wow.
I know one thing, that both Keegan McGrew and Nolan Reinert are both at 215. So I'm sure one of them moves up to 285.
Folks, if we're warming up, join in the comments. I'll put the comments up as we're warming up. Why not? When the match starts, dude, I'm going to be too focused. But before then, hey, we are live, and we are the People's Wrestling Show here.
Yes.
In fact, I'm looking at Montana DeLauder over there. You know, we had an opportunity to speak to her, interview her not too long ago, a couple months ago. Maybe we can snag her, get her over here, a little sideline interview. How about that?
Well,
Montana.
I got to say, the last high school match I went to, it just caught me by surprise. Actually, I went to watch sectionals. And Zach, it was amazing. Of course, you and I have been heavy into the college scene, and of course, watching college wrestling is quite entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but what just caught me by surprise was how entertaining watching high school wrestling is. It's go ahead, Zach.
All right, folks. Yeah, we're live. And listen, I had the opportunity. I said I was going to try to snag you off the sidelines, man. Montana DeLauder here, folks. We talked to her before. What are you doing? You're out here coaching?
Yes, sir. I'm out here coaching. We got a girls' match tomorrow, another boys' match in Wadesboro. So, you know.
Another match tomorrow. Senior night. Does this maybe bring back memories for you at all?
Definitely. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't too long ago, but it does feel like forever ago.
Okay. What is there anything specific that you maybe say to a wrestler or any of these wrestlers right before they go out on the match? They're looking at you, seeking wisdom. What is the last thing you say to them?
Just stick to your routines, believe in your training, and go out and get it.
All right, you seem like a product of Coach Haynes. We were just talking about him earlier, but Good luck tonight, folks. Go back and check out our interview with her, Montana DeLauder, and yeah, good luck at everything in school. Thank you.
Thank you, Montana.
Here we go, folks. Turn the lights down.
All right.
Turn the lights down and fire it up.
Well, I'm sure
It is go time.
we got the national anthem, I'm sure. It's nothing like the darkened gym.
Oh, nothing like it. A little spotlight
Nothing
action.
like the darkened gym. I just love it.
Team entrances.
Here they
Here
come.
they come, your Gettysburg Warriors on Senior Night 2026, folks. Here we go. Fired up. Look at them. The crowd is going nuts, dude. Packed crowd. Great crowd here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Check that out. That's what you call a strong program right there.
Oh, I'm pumped up, baby. Let's go.
Spectators, once again, good evening and welcome to Gettysburg Area High School for tonight's Mid-Penn Commonwealth match between the Colts of Cedar Cliff, coached by head coach Rick Tamanowski and assistant J.J. Wilson, versus your Gettysburg Warriors, coached by Chris Haynes and assistants Ryan Warner, DJ Cool, Christian Connor, Dylan Reiner, Caitlin Reichert, Max Lang, Kevin Forty, Montana DeLauder, and Manny Gonzalez. Before we get to tonight's lineup, keep in mind that Gettysburg Area School District is committed to promoting the highest standards of sportsmanship as a member of the PIAA and the Mid-Penn Conference. Sportsmanship is an essential part of athletics, and regardless of the outcome of tonight's match, we ask all spectators to recognize the dedication and effort of our student athletes, coaches, and officials. We appreciate your cooperation in supporting today's match in a positive and respectful manner. Now, let's meet our wrestlers. At 107, the Colts, no entry. For the Warriors, Lucas Ridgely. At 114 for the Colts, either Aiden Carter or Quinn Perez. For the Warriors, Jaden Black. At 121 for the Colts, Holden Keller. For the Warriors, Aiden Black.
Now you got your brother combo.
At 127 for the Colts, Rio Gonzalez. And for the Warriors, Will Yordi. At 133 for the Colts, Kevin Mylert. And for the Warriors, Kane Sig. At 139 for the Colts, Aiden Herndon. And for the Warriors, Isaiah Jackson. At 145 for the Colts, Stellan Bachman or Michael Minyum. And for the Warriors, Miles Grossman. At 152 for the Colts, either Bachman or Minyum. And for the Warriors, Blake Haynes. At 160 for the Colts, Josh Weaver or Jackson Wentz. And for the Warriors, Reed Grossman. At 172 for the Colts, Will Blom. And for the Warriors, Curtis Revert. At 189 for the Colts, Will White. And for the Warriors, Reed Whitmoyer. At 215 for the Colts, Connor Northridge or Will Coker. And for the Warriors, either Keegan McGrew or Nolan Reinert. At heavyweight, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps as we honor our nation with our Star-Spangled Banner.
All right, folks, we got a lot of competition here. It's Friday night in America. There's other great duels on, but you don't get more true wrestling at its finest than high school wrestling here
I
on
know.
a Friday night.
And of course, you know, Cedar Cliff's going to start this match off giving up a forfeit at 107. So they're down 6-0. And I'm just anxious to see what kind of fight we got over there with the Colts. It's going to take some fight because Gettysburg is loaded.
Gettysburg loaded and already off to an early 6-0 lead with the forfeit at 107. But it does take us to... Here they come, folks.
And here we go. All right. Hey, I like the singlets. Nice. Good looking singlets. All right. Here we go.
All right, I do believe here we have Jaden Black here for Gettysburg going up against Aiden Carter for the Cedar Cliff Colts here at 114 pounds. Senior night, Gettysburg High School, folks. Here we go.
Jaden Black's having a nice year here at 20-8.
What are you looking for? You know what I'm looking for? Aggression here. As we work for control here. Aiden working underneath there to no avail. We start again.
It's nothing like the ankle pick, Zach. I'm looking for the ankle pick. Especially Aiden Carter's got some length to him there. But Jaden Black's kind of tying him up here, looking to run around back.
Still nothing. Coming up with a minute left here in the first period. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he goes for it. Can he finish?
Whoa.
Oh, he's got him.
Whoa.
Carter in big trouble, but he does roll through.
And picked up 4 back points along with it. All of a sudden, it's 6-0.
Looks like it might be 7-0.
Yeah, it should be 7-0.
So it's Black out to an early
right.
7-0 lead. However, Carter able to roll through that. So we'll see if he can kind of work towards some more momentum here as we wrap up near the end of the first period. Coming up on 15 seconds left here in the first period. It's a tough ride on top from Jaden Black, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it is. Aiden's fighting down there. He's staying up on his base. He's looking to get to his feet. Okay, he's down 7-0, Zach. And
7-0, Jaden Black.
yeah, this is where really he needs to.
So he's gonna start on bottom here. Really, Aiden Carter's got to look for some top position maneuvering here if he wants to get back in this
nice
match.
little explosion.
It's a good
off the
start,
whistle
taking
there.
him right back down to the mat.
Look for a switch. Sit out and turn in. See, I like how
Working
he's
hard.
utilizing his length, Zach. This Aiden Carter.
From the top position.
Yes.
Look at that.
Now he needs a turn, of course.
30 seconds in here, second period.
Nice little mat return.
Uh-oh, can he get?
Oh,
Oh, no.
there we go. There
Quite
we
a
go.
turn of events there. As it looked like Carter might have position to start gaining some back points, but it is Jaden Black to roll through.
That was just hustling right there.
Makes it 9-0.
Yeah, Jaden Black just hustled. Got himself reverse 9-0.
I'll tell you what, you can't blame Aiden Carter for not going for it, though. Was an opportunity there to get right back in this match. Now he's down 9-0 from the bottom position. You really want to work towards getting out here. You got a minute 10 left here in the second period.
He's running that bar.
Okay. Drop down the leg.
Zach, this is so cool. Mat side.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Jaden looking to finish here. 50 seconds left in the second period. He's in deep, and it's going to settle back. Settles back.
It's so much different than TV. You hear the grunting. You see the sweating. And you
Our
realize.
cameraman zooming in, you get to see the sweat dropping off his face
Oh,
out there.
here we go.
Oh,
Some more
big trouble,
backs.
Aiden Carter.
Some more backs. I don't know if
Can
he can
Jaden
stick
finish
them
here?
from there or not. He's got to get that shoulder down. He
25
probably should
seconds
sit
left
under.
in the second period. This could be a painful 20 seconds.
Oh, he's tight. Oh, now it's tight.
Repositions,
Oh, that
and
don't
Aiden
look
Carter
good.
in big
There it
trouble.
is.
Jaden Black
There
finishes
it
it off.
is. Jaden Black moves to 21-8 on the year. I'm sure he's got some big plans for the postseason. And I can only assume this is his brother running out.
I also assume that.
Aiden Black. Now, Aiden Black, you tell me that there's not a brother competition going, Zach. Jaden Black is 20-8, and Aiden Black is 21-9. You think they do any arguing at home? Who's better?
Oh. As we move to 121, you think that's a proud parent up there in the stands?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He'd be real proud here
Yeah.
if
All right. He's
his
looking to
son
run
can
around
finish
back.
this off.
And he's got that ankle, and he's just working it. Now he hooks. There we go. There's the first three.
3 points, Aiden Black.
Aiden Black, of course, he's up against Holden Keller from Cedar Cliff. Holden Keller is 6-13 this year. Of course, as I said, Aiden Black is 21-9.
Holden Keller, I think it's Andrew Wilson, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it Andrew Wilson?
It is Holden Keller.
Yes, I thought it was Holden Keller. But
Either way, Aiden Black has now moved to a 5-0 lead.
and he's working them. All right, nice little escape. Get yourself a point.
Yeah, that's how you get it started.
1 point at a time. Get back in this match. You want to have light feet here.
I'm really looking to get the Cedar Cliff Colts some momentum here.
Yeah, and it all starts with good setups. Set the guy up, get an angle, and explode. I used to tell wrestlers when I was coaching elementary guys, you could do it wrong, but if you do it with explosion, there's a very good chance it may still work. And
yeah, that's what you taught me. That's
yeah,
what you taught Corey,
yeah.
my brother.
It's just, it's not so much going 100 mile an hour the entire match, but when you go, you better go.
Yep.
It's sort of that type of thing. Oh, okay. All right. Nice little scramble.
All right. End of the first period there. It ends 5-1.
5-1.
Aiden Black on top. Nice little scramble there at the end of the period.
Yes. And I got to think, for Holden Keller, he comes in at 6-13. Now, I'm sure his goal was to win, but you don't want to fall. They're already down 12-0 to Gettysburg. And quite frankly, both of these Black brothers are one of Gettysburg's strengths. I mean, all you have to do is look at their records. They are obviously quite skilled. You don't want to fall into a huge hole here. So even if the match gets late and it looks like you're not going to win, you still just want to fight. You want to fight and keep it to a regular decision instead of a major or a tech.
Especially here on senior night in front of this crowd here in Gettysburg. And here we go.
Oh, here's some more backs.
Aiden Black working on the edge of the mat. Can he keep him in?
Yeah.
He got swipes there. That's
you got
4
more. Now
Making
we're in
9-1.
major land. Yeah. He's at a major right now. Of course, an 8-point advantage is major. 8-15 as soon as you score 15.
We got blood time.
Or get a 15-point advantage, that turns into a tech fall, and the match ends there. But
we got blood
nothing
time
like a little
here.
blood, huh?
Shows you're trying.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh, I used to like getting bloody.
Did you? See,
Oh,
I
yes,
didn't.
yes.
I did
And
not.
same with black eyes. I loved black eyes, too.
Well, they look
Couldn't
tough.
wait to go to school with a black eye.
They look tough. They definitely help you pick up some chicks. All right. He's all wrapped up. Good trainer over there. Great trainers here at Gettysburg, mind I say. I say that. All right, here we go. A minute left here in the second period. Aiden Black up 9-1. Working hard from the top position. And he's working for a turn. He's not just riding out here, folks.
Yeah, he's got some pressure. He's putting some pressure on
This
that
could get
top
painful.
position. Now he's got a bar.
Reminds me of a Levi
and
Haynes
he's looking to
on
run
top.
it. And I'm going to be honest.
Almost in. Look at him
This
run.
hurts. Sometimes this just hurts.
Run. He's got a. Oh.
He's just going. He's going.
30 seconds left in the second period.
He's close.
Can Keller hold him off?
I like the fight from the bottom,
he is
man.
fighting.
Yes, I like that fight. He ain't giving
20
in.
seconds left.
I don't think so, he says.
Aiden Black just continues to work, dude.
I know.
Absolute workhorse on top. And that's got to be exhausting.
Yes, old Holden Keller. He's
Holden
impressed me
Keller,
with his fight. Now,
7-6.
you don't want...
5 seconds
Oh,
left.
he's
Does
coming
he get-
through.
He does roll through.
He's coming through.
2 swipes on the board for Black right at the end of the period to make it 11-1. Going into the
More blood
third.
time. More blood
And more
time.
blood time, yeah. Not surprised after that little scramble.
That's what you got to admire wrestlers. You know, you wonder how wrestling helps a person in the rest of their life. Wrestling's tough. It is.
How would you say wrestling helped you in your life?
Just, overcoming. I see. There's not a sport that's
Paul Wasaki in the house in the comments.
well, there's not a sport that it's harder to lose at. And you say, well, hopefully you don't do a lot of losing, but everyone loses. And when you're on a football team, you can kind of just hide among your teammates.
You can blame other people for the loss, but you're out there,
There
all
ain't
by
no
yourself.
hiding in this sport.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
You
It does
haven't
hurt.
watched the movie, the what is it, The Smasher with Dwayne Rock? What's that, Drew? He recreates Mark Kerr. Remember Mark Kerr?
Yeah.
Wrestler?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. National champion. Well, it's his story in the
Big
UFC.
old
Go watch it.
call
Dude.
out to our
Great
cameraman.
And we're back, dude.
Casual fan Drew's here helping us out
Yes,
tonight.
he is on the camera. Incredible cameraman.
We're slowly turning him into a wrestling
He
fan.
ain't cheap. He ain't cheap. We paid top dollar for that cameraman. But we are back here. Minute 45 left in the third period.
Oh,
Aiden
look
Black
at this
looking
fireman's
to,
carry.
there it is. That was
right to his
beautiful.
back.
Oh my goodness.
And this
He
is going to
done.
end up either a pin
He's
or
going
a
to run him out of bounds, but yes,
There it is.
absolutely
There it is.
beautiful.
That was impressive.
Fireman's there
That
to
was
end the match.
impressive.
That's going to be a tech fall,
I
folks.
got a clap for that one. Okay, going. All right, Zach, who do we got here?
You gotta love the music, right?
Oh, yeah.
It kind of pumps you up.
I got a question for you. Is this Rio Gonzalez against William Yorty?
All right, folks, let me see here. We have moved to 127,
Yes.
and it is Will Yorty.
Will Yorty against William Gonzalez.
Rio Gonzalez.
Yeah, Will
is
Yorty,
his
by the way,
opponent.
26-4. You know, Gettysburg's got a whole culture of what's looking like just aggressive wrestling. And that obviously comes from their coach, who actually went to Gettysburg himself.
He did.
Two-time, went to states, two-time placed. I can't remember. I think it was third he got. I know
believe that's
his
correct.
brother, Ken.
Okay, look
was
at
Gettysburg.
Rio. He says, I don't care. I don't care that Will.
Hey.
You already got 6 states last
okay.
year, but
I'll take
there
that
it is.
aggressiveness. He went for
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. You got to love that at Rio there.
Daggone
going
Iowa
for it.
Hawkeyes could learn something from that.
But it's Yorty.
Go for it.
A lot of teams.
Daggone. Old
So Yorty going up 3-0, early takedown. And one of the leaders of this Gettysburg program,
Yeah.
as I mentioned earlier, 6 at states last year, looking to finish even higher this year.
Yes.
And this is a
Nice,
critical
nice.
tune-up match, and that was another just beautiful takedown, double
Yeah.
leg, just makes it look easy there to make it 6-1.
Oh, look at this. This.
Okay, this hurts. That don't feel good.
If he grabs his foot back here, I'm surprised. Grab that foot, put it up by his ear.
6-1, folks. 30 seconds left in the first period, but William Yorty is going to work, looking to finish this match. He's already got 4 back points, but can Gonzalez withstand this pressure here? Looks like Rio looking right at us, dude. He's just bagging. How much time left? It's coming up on 10 seconds left. Can Rio fight to the end of this period?
Rio is fighter. He's not giving in. Yeah,
One,
he's not
and there it
giving in.
is,
I gotta
folks. He
give it to him.
does. Rio
Gotta
survives.
give it to him.
Off his back to go to the second period, but it does make it 10-1.
You know, William Yorty, you mentioned he got 6th last year at states. I'm just anxious to. I can't wait to see how he makes out this year, Zach.
He's one of the leaders in the Gettysburg wrestling room. Like I said, under this new Coach Haynes culture, which has just come in like a tidal wave in Gettysburg here. And it's really setting a new precedent. And look at this. Yorty, he was looking to set a new precedent there with a.
I'm certain William Yorty has a goal of becoming Gettysburg's 2nd state champ ever. Of course, Ken Haynes was a state champ. That, by the way, is Levi's dad. He was a state champ here at Gettysburg.
You want to talk goals? William Yorty, fun fact, 2nd all-time Gettysburg wrestling wins leader at 146 wins, only behind Dylan Reinert, who I mentioned that Reinert name earlier, and that does not look good for Gonzalez, folks. William Yorty looking to add another one to the all-time wins list.
He's either going to get the
And
pin
move one
or the tech
closer.
fall here.
And it
looks
is
like it's
again,
gonna
dude.
be the
Rio
tech
says
fall.
not so fast, dude. He's not going to end on a pin, but it's Yorty finishing with Another tech fall for the Warriors. And that was a very impressive win. William Yorty looking well on his way and fine-tuned going into the states this year.
All right, it's 22-0. Now, this is the first match that Cedar Cliff is favored to win this. So I'm very anxious to see how this goes.
Kane C going up against Caven Mollert.
Caven is 25-4 on the year. And Kane is 5-9. Kane's just a freshman. This is how you.
And already.
Whoa!
Already.
He's.
Oh,
No, this is where
Kane,
you want to see.
Caven out to early 6-2
I want to see
lead.
Kane get a little angry here. Go after him. Say, I don't think so, but I gotta
right,
say
dude.
it is.
All right, and then
This Caven is quite crafty. He knows his way around the wrestling mat. You can tell that right now.
I can't keep up with the score. He's out there working so hard, and yeah, he's out there seeking revenge for his teammates earlier. Currently up 9-2. A minute left still to go in the first period. The fire alarm's going off, dude.
And here's some more backs right here. There's 3 more backs to add to that. It's 12-2.
12-2.
Caven. I'll tell you this, you see a kid that like this Caven and you say, how in the world does a kid get this crafty at this sport? Hours and hours and hours of drilling. And frankly, drilling's kind of boring. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I bet he was in that Yanni class. I can guarantee you that. And
I
look
was-
at him. He's looking for
here,
more
here
here.
it is.
20
Now,
seconds left to work in the first period. Already up 12-2
Yep.
and make it 16-2.
We're still in
Can
the
he get the
first
tech
period.
fall? 10 seconds left. He wants a tech fall before the end of the first period.
And
he's going to
gonna
get it.
unless he gets.
Oh, he came in here and
Oh,
made a
That was
statement.
impressive. That was impressive.
Caven
Good-looking
Mollert,
wrestling.
folks. I hope I'm saying his name
The
right because that
freshman will-
was.
You know, that's one of them matches. Kane Sig, the freshman, you know, he'll learn from that. And sometimes you got to take a spanking, and it's what motivates you. And
Well, spanking never killed
here
nobody.
is our feature matchup of the night, Zach.
feature matchup of the night.
Feature
folks.
matchup of the night. We got 2 big-time studs, and I got to give it to Aiden.
He comes
Herndon.
right out of the gates, firing.
Aiden Herndon comes out to get the initial takedown, cuts him. It's 3-1. Of course, Aiden Herndon is 28-5,
folks, and they are not
and
messing
Gettysburg's
around.
Isaiah Jackson is 24-7. We got 2 guys that probably will be seeing each other more times before this year's up. I'm certain in districts, maybe even states. But
And
I'm
Jackson-
very intrigued to see this matchup.
Jackson committed to Morgan State to continue his wrestling career here. So
That's cool. That's cool. Thing
you
is,
certainly hope
so
to
many
see it.
times the percentage chance that you give up the opening takedown, you lose the match. I love seeing a guy ignore that fact and come back. And right now, Isaiah Jackson is working to do just that. He's got that Russian tie going on right now.
Look at
And
that.
a nice
Oh my
little
goodness.
attack to the
Can he
legs.
finish?
Can he finish this and get 3? He's got plenty of time.
Herndon, dude, with
He's
the
got plenty of time.
defense. Oh.
Does he got enough real estate? No. Impressive looking wrestling, though.
Incredible reaction there by Herndon to avoid that takedown and keep it 3-1. 50 seconds left here in the first period.
All right. Looking for setups.
Looking to continue that Colt
I
momentum.
could watch a wrestling match like this all day long. It's a chess match. Very much a chess match.
It does seem to be becoming a chess match here. 30 seconds left in the first period.
Always looking for them ankles.
Both looking for
Oh,
that
I
wrist
like the way
control,
he
but
drops down
Herndon.
there.
Can he finish here? 20 seconds left in the period.
Okay. Let's see the balance. No,
So
not yet.
close.
Not
10
yet.
seconds left. Jackson
No, he did not get
looks
it.
so comfortable.
That was close.
In
That was
an
7.9
uncomfortable position,
seconds.
Able to move out of bounds and avoid that takedown. 8 seconds left on the clock. It stays
All
3-1.
Okay, we got ourselves a war here, Zach. Daggone war going
This one's
on.
fun. We mentioned it at the start of the broadcast. This is your premier matchup that we're looking towards.
Okay.
Start of the second period here.
Both of them are explosive. It's 3-1 right now. It's Aiden Herndon has the lead on Isaiah Jackson. Of course, Isaiah Jackson wants to win. This is his senior night here. And,
Yep.
okay.
But it's Herndon in on the leg. He don't care. It's senior night, dude. He's out to spoil the party. And he's in deep.
Look to grab that ankle. Look to grab that ankle as he's backing up. Oh,
I said
a nice
how
little
comfortable
whizzer.
Jackson looked in this
Little
position
whizzer
before.
pressure. Oh, but he comes around to hook the leg in to try to sneak another
And
three.
that
he
will
gets it.
be 3.
And he gets it.
Impressive takedown at the edge of the mat there by Herndon. And that's going to make it 6-1 here. 1:20 left in the second period.
All right, this is still anyone's match.
It is still anyone's
Very
match.
well wrestled match by both wrestlers here. This is very entertaining.
If you're Jackson, you got just over a minute to get out from the bottom.
Yeah, he wants
and
to
regroup here going into the
You
third.
can hear Coach Haynes saying, get back to your base. Let's do this one step at a time. Get back to your base.
Fundamentals.
Let's explode out of there. Get to your feet. Get some hand control. And they're going to go out of bounds. This is where you want to explode.
47 seconds left in the second period.
This is where you can catch a guy off guard.
Here's where you say, house on fire.
Yeah, house on fire.
House on fire.
Explode out of there. Let's get one in this 45 seconds. Okay.
Stays on
He's
his
up
base
on the
there.
tripod there.
Herndon on
Looking
top.
to-
I mean, you got to think he would be happy if he rides out this period.
Yeah, he's. Boy, you can tell both these boys are trained well. Just all the little stuff.
This is.
I
and
thought
here
he
we
had
go
that
into the
switch
mat,
going for
20.
it.
Oh my goodness, Herndon!
Wow. He almost
Not
had the
quite
switch, and then he almost got caught in a sink back, and I'd love to know if these two ever wrestled before.
But unfortunately for Jackson, he is not able to get out from the bottom after all that to end the second period, and that is a strong ride out by Herndon. Going into the third, he
Yes.
maintains that 6-1 lead. Can't imagine what the riding time is up to now, but if you're Jackson, you must have to maybe tweak your approach at this point going into the third down this much.
Of course, this isn't college, so we don't have the riding time, but it would be up there if we did have it. Now, this is... What are you laughing about? Did you know that, Zach?
Yeah, I just said it. I said it.
No, come on now. Hey, look.
Into the minute. Okay, Mark.
Okay.
Jackson going in. Here we go. It's go time, baby. What do we got here? A little potentially dangerous, but you can just tell Jackson just turned it up.
Yeah,
he knows it's go time.
He's going to go down swinging here. It's 7-2.
It's 7-2.
7-2.
A minute 30 left
One
here.
takedown at a time. Plenty of time left, but you want to get going. You want to get going. Set him up, move him around, get his feet moving.
Gotta get something going.
Tried for a little duck. Two very good-looking wrestlers here, Zach. Just technically
there
sound.
It is.
Nice little single.
Now Jackson's got to be able to finish this just over a minute left. This would make this a brand new match.
Aiden's got the whizzer in, and but
Herndon with the hip soup.
Wow.
He gave him a big old ball of hip soup there, hipped him right over. Oh my goodness. Are you serious, dude?
That was impressive.
Takes control of the match with that. Hipped right into him. That was
the original
beautiful.
shot was impressive. I thought he was all set up to finish with it, and he kind of just got muscled there a little bit. that whizzer. It was a nice little hip into him. Either way, you see a match like this, I know this sounds cliched, Zach. There are no losers in a match like this.
Well, it's 10-2. It's a lot closer than the score would indicate. I can guarantee you that.
Quite entertaining. You're talking about.
And we're still not over here. You never know what can happen. Just over
very
30
talented
seconds
wrestlers
left.
Here. I want to see the fight, though. Like, I refuse to give up.
Get out. We're talking team points here.
I want out bad.
Currently 8. You got to get out. I mean, just for your
Get
pride,
hand
you want to be able to
control
get out of this. And if you're Herndon, what a statement this would be.
Yeah, Aiden Herndon.
And it does look like Herndon's going to come in here on senior night and spoil the party.
Okay.
For the Gettysburg
There's a clap
all-timer,
for both
though,
wrestlers
Isaiah
there.
Jackson, folks. He's third. He's third on the Gettysburg all-time wins list.
I can see why.
And we'll be seeing more of him in the future, as I mentioned.
He'll get his rematch with that guy. I like his shots, and it's just a matter of finishing them shots. He's getting in there. He's quite explosive and quick. Okay, who we got coming up, Zach?
Miles Grossman going up against Aiden Riekert here, and it does look like someone was asking about Aiden in the
I
comments.
thought this was Stellan Bachman against Miles Grossman. I think it's Stellan Bachman, who is 10 and.
It is Stellan Bachman.
It's 10 and 12. Of course, Miles Grossman is 13 and 0. He's a junior.
Grossman, another stud, I do believe, also a sixth-place finisher at States last year.
And he's just going down here. He's wrapping it, taking it one step at a time.
And here we go. He's going to end this one early, dude. This is before I can even update the score. There it is.
Go.
Oh, my.
Miles Grossman. Note that name, folks.
Miles Grossman, he's not far off.
We may
He's
be
13.
reading about that name in Hershey, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that was a dominant-looking wrestler right there.
It does look like we, unfortunately, get a...
Okay, here comes Coach's son, by the way, Zach. Blake Haynes. Now, he's up against Minion, Michael Minion, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be Reed Grossman.
Oh, he's not wrestling. Well, it's not going to be the coach's son. We got Reed Grossman coming against.
And that's going to be a forfeit.
No, we will see the coach's son. I got a hunch this is.
I have no idea. For Cedar Cliff, folks, we do have Jackson Wentz.
Okay. All right.
Going up against Curtis Riebert. Uh-oh, here we go.
Okay.
Off to an early 7-0 lead here.
Okay, I'm not 100% certain who we have here, Zach.
I do believe
So I'm just going to refer to it as Gettysburg.
Curtis Riebert.
This is Curtis Riebert?
That's my...
Yes, you're right. It is Curtis Riebert. I think he's up against Will Bloom. Curtis Riebert, by the way, we're talking about a wrestler who's wrestled for 12 years. A baseball player. He looks like I bet he pitches, Zach. Does he look like a pitcher?
Looks like an athlete out there, yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, you were a pitcher, right,
Off
Zach?
to an early 7-0 lead, I was. Absolute cannon on the right side of my body.
Old Curtis Riebert. 12 years of wrestling. I salute any boy that you talk about turning a boy into a man. Wrestle for 12 years. That'll do it.
You aren't kidding. Look what it did to me, baby.
Tried a little Granby there.
30 seconds left here in the first period.
Stop that. Nice little ride going on top right now. A little pressure down on the head. We want to leave a few bruises, if just for,
Just for good time's sake on senior night here.
Well, of course. Riding them hard. It's 7-0, folks.
Winding down the end of the first period here. Gettysburg on top, 40-9 here on senior night, folks. Really sending these seniors out the right way. Full crowd.
Yeah.
Days before the
all right, here we go.
snowstorm blizzard hits.
We're going to start neutral here. There's nothing that impresses me more than a guy, say you're losing 7-0, and you're the one that attacks. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for the Cedar Cliff wrestler to move him around. Now he's up against quite a crafty wrestler here. Right now he's getting his arm tied up, and it kind of nullifies any plans he had. I think I break my way out of there just to get away from that arm tie and restart. But
well, he's working hand control here.
Yep. And,
Wenson,
he's looking to turn the
for
corner,
something. He's not
looking to
doing
run
nothing.
around back, but.
But it is Rebert. Oh my goodness!
Look
and he
at
turns
this.
him over. He's holding him. And that was a
Look at
2
this.
count, 3 count.
Oh,
3 count for Curtis there, and that's going to put him up 13-0 on the brink of a tech fall here. Another strong performance here for your Gettysburg
but I was
Warriors.
impressed with he went for it. As
He
I
did.
said, he was going for it. But we're in the second period with 45 seconds left. It's 13-0. So really, any more scoring, this is going to end with a technical fall. So, if you're the bottom wrestler right now, just, you know what? I refuse to get technical fall.
That and one move, 1 point at a time.
Yeah. I refuse. There's never.
You got 30 seconds left here in the second
I'll give
period.
up.
Start with just getting out here. Get a point. 10-1.
Get a point. Get a point. Of course, a lot of that is a lot easier when, we got a cradle locked up.
And he's Rebert there taking advantage of the opportunity. Can he finish, though? 10 seconds left in the period.
I don't think. We're going to the third period, folks.
And Wentz keeps fighting. He just keeps fighting.
So we're still at the. We're going to go neutral, and he gives up the. Oh, it's only 10-0, Zach.
Yep, 10-0.
I was wrong there. So
if you're Wentz here, you're looking for a combo move here from your feet. Feet to back. There it is. Rebert just too quick on that.
Yeah, and the thing is, I liked it. He's going for it. He just needed a little better setup there. He kind of telegraphed, I'm coming, and he got caught underneath. So just a little more explosion, a little more setup, a little more angles. Of course, he's up against an experienced wrestler here, so it's going to be tougher to do. And it's one of them things why you just keep drilling. Now, that's a nice-looking shot right there, and let's see if he can finish this. He's coming around to hook that ankle.
Plenty of time.
And this is what I like. He had every reason to say, I almost give up here. It's 10-0. He's not giving up, and really, if he can pop his head out of there, he's got himself 3, but it's going to stalemate.
Rebert holds strong to keep it 10-0
You
here.
got to give it to him, though, right, Zach?
Oh, absolutely.
That was a nice-looking shot.
Oh, yeah, he could have quit on this match. Absolutely not. A minute remains here, third period.
Both these boys have some length. And I always say, man, you got some longer arms. I'm looking for ankle picks. But
172-pound division. Isn't that what Corey won?
171, yeah.
It was 171 back in the day.
Back in the caveman days. That's how long ago that was.
2008, 2007.
Yeah.
Just under 30 seconds here in the third period. We're looking to.
We were in this gym one time. We watched your brother Corey get schooled. You remember that?
He got beaten this gym.
Ouch. I
had to take revenge on him for him. Remember?
Well, he had to
5
leave.
seconds
He
left.
wore
Don't
out.
look away now.
That's good looking.
And look at him.
I like the fight here. There's just no
Yep.
give up. I'm
Round of
clapping
applause
there,
for that
boy.
fight.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Good looking wrestler, that Reber. Got to give it to him. All right, Zach, I think we got William White against Reed Whitmoyer.
That's correct. That is correct.
Okay. All right.
Gettysburg now up 44-9. Dual meets over, but still a lot
All right.
of pride
Both of them
to be
good
won
looking
or
stances.
lost out there.
Yep. A lot of hand fighting going on, but I like light feet, good looking stances. Don't want to get backed up out of bounds though. You want to circle back in. But this William White is 17-9 for Cedar Cliff. So he's got a nice looking season going on. And then you got freshman Reed Whitmoyer. A freshman, Zach. A freshman. Okay, here
we go, dude. And White in
Here's
deep.
William
Looking
White.
to finish in. Oh,
No
called
score.
out of
No
bounds.
score.
Boy, that was.
Okay, the freshman's
I
got a
don't
little
know.
fight to him.
I don't know about that.
This Reed, this Reed Whitmoyer, he's 17-13 as a freshman. Up here at the higher weight, Zach, for a freshman, that's tough.
Yeah.
You get a little
This
man
is a
strength
test.
going on
This is a test
up
in
here.
William White.
A nice looking shot by William White. And now look at this. Look at this. He's going to work his way around to get this three, I think. There it is.
William White with the takedown.
There it is. I tell you what, Gettysburg's got themselves a stud here coming. This daggone Reed Whitmoyer. Freshman? Are you kidding me? I bet the football coach is after him.
I wouldn't
He's
doubt
got
it.
some size to him.
189.
There's no fat either.
He is down, however, 3-0 in this match. Just over
All right.
20 seconds remain in the first period. You
Yeah.
want to get out. You got to get out.
Yeah, and obviously, a lot of times you watch this William White, Zach, and you see, we're talking about he spent some time in the weight room.
People in the comments talking about former assistants here. Tyler
Look
Zittle.
at this.
Maybe the influence he had on the program, but look at this.
Okay,
There
there's
it
one.
is.
Nice job. Nice job.
He
William
does get the escape just
William-
as the period expires.
You can see William White there. You
That's
can
a
see
big win.
He's spent some time in the weight room. He's obviously probably got some strength on this Reed Whitmoyer.
Look at him.
this shot coming in. And he says, I don't think so.
The freshman on
He's taking him
senior
down,
night.
And all
The
of a
freshman on
sudden,
senior night.
look at this. Look at
Looking
this.
to make a statement. He
And
does get the
takes the
takedown.
lead 4-3.
The crowd rumbling. They love seeing the freshman out here on senior night.
I'll tell you, and Zach, that sets. All of a sudden, William White is thinking, "What do I got here?"
A lot of time
This-
left here in the second period.
This daggone freshman's. He's supposed to be giving
Uh-oh.
up by now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he
Oh,
might
no.
have a cradle, but it was a little
William
sloppy.
White says, yeah,
A little
no, I don't
loose.
think so.
And we're gonna
And he's
have.
out.
We're tied, folks. We're tied.
Just like that.
Minute to go. Period 2. 4-4.
And we have ourselves a doozy here at 189.
Yeah, and we've seen some good shots by both men here. So this is great.
And it's White and deep, but Reed, look at that.
Oh,
Flips him over.
Whoa!
This is not my house.
Look at this.
Oh,
Nice
out
work.
of bounds, both wrestlers.
Nice work.
They're getting gritty out there. You gotta love it.
I am
The
impressed.
crowd getting fired up.
This is what I'm talking about when I say wrestling matches. This is what I want to see right here.
Well, he's a little
This
shaken
is
up.
impressive.
Take a couple seconds of injury time here, clear out the
Dang on.
cobwebs, and you see Coach Haynes out there
Fearless
talking to
freshman.
Whitmoyer.
Yeah.
He's clearly saying something very specific.
Oh yeah, there's
You're hearing
they got some good
Coach
coaching
Haynes on the
here.
sideline
No
there. He
doubt about
demands
it.
offense.
No doubt about it.
Demands
For you
offense.
Penn
gotta
State
love
fans,
that.
I'm sure Coach Haynes over here did a lot of teaching with Levi. So
Okay.
a good part of Levi came from Coach Haynes right here. Of course,
4-4 here.
his
48
dad also,
seconds left
Ken
in the
Haynes.
second period. William White looks like he's okay, and we're back at it.
Here we go. 45 seconds left. Period 2. 4-4. 2 studs doing war.
Shot attempt there by Whitmoyer.
I like the way he's snapping that head down. He's looking.
Making some level changes.
You
but
know, each one of them snap downs takes a little out of you.
look at White,
but-
though. Now
It's hard to wear out a freshman, Zach. They got all the energy in the daggone world.
20 seconds left in the
20
second
seconds.
period.
We are in for a barn
We're out of
burner.
bounds here.
Period 3.
This is
We are-
lining up to come down to the wire.
Okay, this is either way. I'm giving a standing O to this. No matter
10
who
seconds
wins.
left in the second. It
He-
is
he
White
went
with
for a
another
blaster.
shot attempt.
Now
Can
he's
he
going
finish?
upper body.
Running out of time. 5 seconds. He tries to pick him one. Time expires. We go to the third, tied 4-4.
I have to agree. We're going neutral.
Whitmoyer
We're
picks
going
neutral. Oh my goodness, the freshman absolutely fearless out there.
No, he's given the point. So
Gives
Whitmoyer is down by 1.
Wow.
He needs
Wow.
the takedown.
So
But-
it's White with a 5-4 lead
nice
here in
little-
the third period.
Almost slid by there.
Whitmore's got to go to work. And White wouldn't mind doing some work himself to pad this lead a little bit.
Plenty of time left. Minute 30 left.
Boy, time flies when you're having fun. Only a minute 30 left.
Okay.
We're out of
All
bounds
right.
again.
All right. Okay.
You'd say that's 30 seconds
way to
of
go,
win
boys.
for White. Coach Haynes said, "You gotta go.
Hey,
You got to go."
Throw the tape away. It's time to
You're
do
gonna see it.
battle.
You're gonna see
It's
everything
time to
thrown
do
up against
battle.
the wall. There's one.
You want to make sure you don't have a shot from too far out. You don't want to give up 3.
Still got plenty
You're in
of time.
this game. You got
Plenty of time left if you're Whitmoyer.
Still minute 10 left. You got to work your way in there, and quite frankly, he's backing White up a little bit right now.
Standing up,
then
becoming
White
a factor.
attacks
White says, "Let me take
and
matters
whoa.
into my own
Whoa.
hands."
Picks him up.
Deep
and-
double leg with the takedown. And that certainly clarifies things.
Yeah.
8-4 now. White goes up.
Wow.
Coming into Gettysburg on the road here.
All right, it's still 50 seconds left here. This match is not over. It's 8-4. Got to get to work right away.
And you know what? This is what you want to see.
Okay.
These last 45 seconds out
He's
of
up to his
Whitmoyer, the
pace.
freshman.
He's up to his feet. He's looking to turn to get to 1.
And there it is. He's working. He got that locked hands. I mean,
There's the stall call.
Yep.
on
And there's
White.
the 1. All right, but it's White, and the best defense is offense. He does
And
it
he
again.
does it again.
Oh, my
Again.
goodness.
And that's a nice looking double.
That's just tough to defend,
I like what
dude.
the
Now,
coach is saying. He just doesn't want quit out of this Whitmoyer, and he's not getting it. Whitmoyer's fighting to get it. It's 11-5 right now, folks, with 10 seconds left. Impressive looking match.
And you know what? I am thoroughly impressed with White's offense
Yes. Nice job, guys.
and how he just continued to
impressive.
wrestle the entire match because you know Whitmoyer was bringing it. And that's a tough one to swallow if you're Whitmore, but you know what? That's going to make them better in the long run. Incredible match out of both these guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
William White prevails for the Cedar Cliff Colts and makes it 44-12.
Zach, this all happened way too fast. We only got 2 matches left. Okay, I wonder which one this is. If this is Keegan or Nolan. Keegan. It's Keegan. Keegan
right.
McGrew against
Nolan Reiner.
Connor Northridge.
Connor Northridge and Keegan McGrew, folks. Here we go.
Keegan McGrew is 24-5. Connor Northridge is 2-14. So, you know, this is a case where you're just looking to one step at a time. You know, you're supposed to lose this match. I used to like matches like that, Zach.
No pressure.
I'm supposed to get destroyed here. And just to show fight. It's a really no pressure situation, to tell you the truth. So far, I like the hand fighting's going on. He didn't come out here just to lay down. He's going to make Keegan have to work for this. Ooh. Coach is telling him, take it. That's what Brandon should have been saying.
Boy, I love what I'm hearing out of Coach Haynes.
I know.
I really do. He is demanding aggression, and there it is, folks.
He had to work for it. Which you got to give. You got to give Connor Northridge credit there. He made him work for it. Now get back to your base, and let's make him work more.
Just over 30 seconds remain here in the first period. McGrew up 3-0. Gettysburg as a team locked up this dual meet. It's 44-12. But really both teams looking to
Gettysburg's going to be 16-1. They got 1 match left. So it very well, most likely, will be 17-1 going into sectionals. And I'm just anxious to see how they do. I really am. This is a very well-coached team. Yeah, here we go.
McGrew wants to end this thing. He wants to go home early.
Experience just beats you. And there's back
Time
points.
expires.
I remember, Zach, having wrestling matches where I was all sore the next day. I could barely move. And you're watching this mat side, and you can understand why. Sometimes you see these guys that get twisted and turned and bent and broken. And
3 more McGrew.
3 more. There's 9-0.
And everyone, as I mentioned, final league meet here of the season. So what do we have? Sectionals, regionals, states coming up after this. Everyone looking to stay fine-tuned.
Nice look.
Some finishing touches before the postseason run.
Yeah.
And McGrew, he's looking to do something here. He's looking to put on a show for the fans here on senior night.
You have to admit, Zach, that White-Whitmore match, and quite frankly, a couple of the others too, the Isaiah Jackson and Aiden Herndon match, they were quite exciting. There's the
Keegan
pin.
McGrew, folks,
There's
gets the
the
job
pin
done
for Keegan.
with the full 109 left in the second period.
All right, folks, we got Nolan Reiner. 20-0.
As we move to heavyweight, this is our final bout of the night. Senior night here.
This is against Will Kocher.
Will Kocher going up against John Eisenhower for the Cedar Cliff Colts.
No, it's Will Kocher from Cedar Cliff going up against Nolan Reiner from Gettysburg.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Reiner,
off the
of course,
early
at
3-0
20-0. You can tell he's spent a
in
little time in the weight room himself.
Yeah. You know, come out here, man, on senior night, dude, you want to look good, you want to perform well, and especially here, the final bout of the night.
Do you think his girlfriend's in the stands?
You want to send all these fans home happy.
Yeah,
I would imagine. And look, we still got 1:10 left in the first. Doesn't look like Reiner has any plans of this going to the second.
He's tying them up. This is tight.
Coker in
Very
big
tight,
trouble
and
here, and
there
that
it
is
is.
it, folks. That is a
There it
wrap,
is.
Nolan Reinert.
56-12. The Gettysburg Warriors moved to 16-1, and the train is rolling. But I liked what I seen out of Cedar Cliff. There's some fight there, no
Way to go,
doubt.
Warriors. Hey, Gettysburg Nation, if you could stick around for a little bit of extra time, Coach Perry Smith has a special presentation coming. We're sticking around for it. We won't take too long.
Coach Perry
Coach?
Smith, former Gettysburg
It's special.
head wrestling coach prior to Coach Haynes.
All right, something very special, very rare happened in this gym last week. Coach Haynes got his 300th win. And that is a huge, huge accomplishment. I don't know, I haven't researched it, but I'm going to guess the number of coaches in Pennsylvania, which, by the way, is the best high school wrestling in the nation, okay? It's probably less than 25 that have accomplished that 300 win mark, and he's not done, okay? Little history is how we got him to come back here. Of course, Chris graduated from Gettysburg, he wrestled here, and then he went to Lock Haven, wrestled at Lock Haven, and he got a job in Virginia, in Winchester, Winter Mills High School. It was a brand new school. So he had the opportunity to develop and start a program from scratch, and he did a phenomenal job. We used to go down there and work out with him at times, and they would come up here, and I was in his ear. Hey, we need you back at Gettysburg. We need you back at Gettysburg. And he kept saying, oh, I'm coming back, I'm coming back. I said, we need you now. And he said, look, I made some commitments to some of these kids on the team here currently that I would see them through graduation, and then I'm coming back. My response was, forget those kids, all right? You come back here, our kids need you more, all right? But he followed through on his commitment, and then he did come back. Now, Jen had gotten her doctorate degree. She had a very good job as a physical therapist down in Virginia. Chris had a great job. They had a brand new home. I mean, they had it all, kind of, right? And he gave all that up to come back here. Did somebody hear something? I didn't hear what he said. All right, so we got him to come back, and there was no guarantee he was going to have a job. We met with the superintendent. He and I sat down with the superintendent at that time, and the superintendent was very impressed. He said, yeah, we got a job, but it's already spoken for. So Chris's attitude was, well, if I got to mow grass for the next couple of years, and I said, it's going to happen. You're going to get the job. And within 2 years later, I think he got the job. So, what I want you wrestlers to understand is you will not find another coach, not only in the state, but I think, I'm going to go out, I'm going to say nationwide, who has the level of commitment towards kids as what Chris Haynes does. Bar none, right? And I think I'm qualified to say that because I saw it happen, and I still see it happen, right? Wrestlers, appreciate what you got, because you got something special. So, assistant coaches, would you come out on the mat, please? You can clap for them, too. Coach Haynes, I need you to come out on the mat. You can't hide that, right?
There he is, folks. Celebrating 300 plus wins and counting.
Yeah, okay. It says Gettysburg Wrestling Coach Chris Haynes, 300 wins, January 15th, 2026. Gettysburg 53, Mifflin County 12. Congratulations. You said you wanted to talk. You were talking over there. Okay. Thank you all for coming out. There, I'm waiting for that. Thank you. Whoa.
All right, folks, some strong words out of the former Gettysburg head wrestling coach, Coach Perry, talking about head coach Haynes here and his accomplishments. And we just saw another one tonight, folks. And I want to thank everyone who stayed with us and watched this evening. And we do hope to see you again soon. And Make sure to keep your eye on Gettysburg Wrestling, folks. So this is BEG Wrestling. Like and subscribe. Thanks again, and we will see you soon.